our CEO, hey, how do we do this? How do we do this? I'm going to clarify some details. You ready? All right, the first thing I want to make sure that everybody understands about Vibe, and now I realize I got some slides down there, is that there are 3 ways to vibe. Everybody say 3 ways to vibe.
3 ways to vibe.
The first way to vibe is to ride. Right? How do you do that? You use the Rider app, you hail a ride, you get in, and you go to where you're going. All right? The Rider app is not in the App Store right now. Okay? I want to give you guys some quick detail. Our Driver app and our Rider app have both been approved by Apple. So if you have an iPhone like you should, if you have an iPhone, you can download. That's the wrong sound. If you have an iPhone, you can download the Driver app in the App Store right now. We have not pushed forward the Rider app because the last thing we want is for you crazy people to have a bunch of folks download the Rider app and start requesting cars and there's no cars.
That makes sense.
Right? That would be frustrating. So, as soon as we get our drivers through the process, we'll make the Rider app available so that people can start requesting rides. Google had some questions about our app because they said, we're going to make the folks who have Android phones suffer just a little bit. And so we resubmitted the app. We solved their questions. We resubmitted the app last night. It ought to get approved anytime now. They're usually pretty fast. Okay, so Android users, you'll have access to the app very, very shortly. Okay? Give yourselves a round of applause for thinking about getting an iPhone. Alright. Okay. The second way to vibe is to drive. Okay? And the third way, and so let's just talk about that. Driving simply means you are going to put the word just in front of it. Just drive. Okay? So that means you want to do just like people do today with Uber or Lyft or other rideshare companies. You're just going to drive. You drive people around. You're going to make your money for those rides. Okay? And then the last one is the best one.
Yeah!
It's called overdrive. Can I hear you say overdrive?
Overdrive!
Overdrive is where Vibe Rides is special. Because what we're doing is we're giving the driver the opportunity to go from being self-employed, like Holton said, to being a true business owner. Okay? And let me show you what that looks like. That looks like this. R3, baby. Everybody say R3.
R3!
Right, so this is the next generation of rideshare. What Uber did very well, and what Lyft does very well, is it gives people an opportunity to have a side hustle or a main hustle where they make money when they drive. What Vibe does is say, hey, we're gonna take it to the next level and give you the opportunity to not just make money when you drive, but to make money when other people drive.
Wow.
And to make money when riders ride.
Wow.
Regardless of whether or not they're in your vehicle.
Come on!
Folks in the back didn't get that. Right? We're giving drivers the opportunity to recruit other drivers. And when those drivers drive, you make money. But we're also giving them the opportunity to recruit passengers.
Come on!
And whenever those passengers use a Vibe ride, no matter whose car they're in, you make money.
Come on, man! Yeah!
So, how much do drivers make when they drive? Up to 75%. 75% of what? The time and the distance. Miles and minutes. That's how rideshare does it. That's how Uber and Lyft do it. And when you think about all the other parts of the fare, it has to be that way, right? So there's a base fare, there's the Vibe ride per ride fee, there's tolls, there's taxes. that's not part of the 75%. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Who say it's cool?
I say it's
Say
cool.
the company needs to operate, and the government needs to take their piece. All right, that's just business. All right. Now, here's what we do different. We take another 12.5% of the miles and the minutes, and we put it into something that we are calling the drive share. Meaning, we're going to share it with you. If your neighbor didn't cheer or clap, just give him a sharp elbow and say, wake up. All right? All right, okay. Now we got acts of violence all throughout. All right. So now the question is, how do I recruit drivers? How do I get riders? All right? I don't know if you noticed in your back office.
Yeah.
Well, we launched a brand new boomerang widget on
Yes.
Friday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, here's what you do. When you notice at the top of the boomerang widget, it says type of boomerang. And when you click it, it's a drop down. And now you can send an iGo boomerang for travel customers. You can send a driver boomerang for Vibe drivers. And you can send a rider boomerang for Vibe riders. Okay? So you have 3 different types of boomerangs. Okay? So you pick the type of boomerang you want to send to the person that you want to send it to. Now, as of Friday, we are requiring that you put in the name, the email address, and the phone number associated with that person.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It used to be you didn't have to put it all in. You could just put the name and keep rolling. Now you have to put it all in. Why? Because we want to make sure that you get credit for the people that you are bringing to the table.
My man.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we want to make sure you get credit for the people that you're bringing to the table. So we need that information. All right? Now, here's what happens next. Now, how many of you realize that because the app is not up, you can't recruit riders yet? All right, so don't go trying to recruit riders until we put the app up in the store. We'll let you know. We're good at communicating. How many of you realize that about us? All right, awesome. All right, now here's the next thing. Oh, just a tip on this. Can I give you guys a success tip? Every once in a while, someone hits me up and says, I sent my customer the text message through the widget or the email through the widget, and they did not get it. Here's a fact of life. No email generation system, no text messaging system is ever 100%. Your carrier may block it for some unknown reason. Your email, and Yahoo is the worst, may block it for some unknown reason. So can I give you a success tip? Copy it to the clipboard and send it, in addition to sending it through the widget, copy to the clipboard and send it yourself as a text message also. Does that make sense? If you do that, 100% of the time, your person will get it. Is that cool? All right. Next. So when these are smart boomerangs. The boomerang codes are really smart now. So they know which app they belong to. So if you send, your person's gonna end up going to iGo Boom, and when they plug in the code, it's gonna know it's an iGo code, it's gonna know that it's a driver code, it's gonna know that it's a rider code, and they're gonna end up in the right place. This is the driver page. It's gonna say, welcome to Vibe Rides. They put in their code, and it's gonna bring them to the page with their information is already gonna be in here because you put it in. And we're gonna ask them to confirm that information. They'll have the opportunity to change it if it's not correct. Is that cool? And then they click get started, and they'll be invited to download the app. And once they download the app, their information is gonna already be there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? All right, I need to address one situation though. Some of your drivers or even your riders might be like super tech savvy, they might be excited, and they might go straight to the app and download it before you can give them your code. We thought about that. So here's what we did. In there, as they set up their profile, there's a place where it's going to ask for an invitation code. They don't have to have one, but that invitation code is code named Boomerang, right? So if they got there without going through this process, they can still put your Boomerang code there and be attached to you. Is that cool? But then some of them might actually go ahead and get all set up and like, oh, I didn't realize it. Okay, so here's what we did. We put a place for the invitation code in their profile settings, and you'll have 15 days for them to plug it in. That empty space will disappear after 15 days. We're giving you 15 days to fix it if your person got in without you going through this process. Does that make sense? We just really want to make sure that you get credit for who you bring to the table. Now, if it takes you more than 15 days to figure it out and get it solved, please do not call customer service because we won't be fixing those. All right? We got 15 days. All right. Now, drive. Drive simply means you're going to earn when you drive. That's it. Okay? Now, I have some details that are not on the slide that I want to cover with you guys real quick. Number one, how do just drivers sign up? They sign up through the app. Where do they go to sign up? They sign up through the app. If they put in their information on that interest landing page that we put up, do they still have to sign up? Yes. Where? Through the app. Is that cool? Now, how much does it cost to be a just driver? Nothing. There is no fee. They just have to sign up. They have to go through the background check. They have to go through the vehicle inspection. They have to pay for those. Okay? The background check is approximately $30 in Florida. And the vehicle inspection can be up to $30. And we are working on a list of preferred inspection locations that we will be recommending to people. Here's an important detail. The vehicle inspection is not the state inspection. It is not the state inspection. It is the vibe inspection. We have our own 19-point vehicle inspection that we require to make sure that our passengers are safe. Okay? Where do you get the form? In the vehicle section, the vehicles menu of the app as the drivers are going through the process. So they can download the form, take it to the location, they do the inspection to make sure all the seat belts work, to make sure the lights work and all that kind of stuff. They sign off on it, and then the driver can scan it back to us. Is that cool? All right, so that's that part. How do people sign up for Overdrive? Now, Overdrive is what? Recruit other drivers, recruit riders, build your fleet, build your rider base, create a residual. Folks, when you stop and think about it, we're going to have people that aren't going to be driving after a couple of years. That's going to be pretty exciting. Remember the example that Holton gave? How if all they did is create duplication, they enroll 3 drivers, they get 10 riders, they teach everybody else in their fleet to do the same. After 7 levels of duplication, with just 5 rides a week, 5 rides a day, 5 days a week for the drivers, and 4 rides a month for the passengers, that person can make about $150,000 a year without driving. And I want to tell you something, guys. We agonized over this example because I know you guys are like, just 3? We just didn't want to show you 5. Because if we did it with 5, nobody would believe it. People would have got up and left, and the number's too big. All right? All right, so how do you sign up for Overdrive? The way you sign up for Overdrive is you you gotta sign up as a driver, so you do that through the app. Does that make sense? And to get in the Overdrive program, you go to vibeoverdrive.com. And that will start the enrollment process. Now, the Vibe Overdrive program is kind of a piece of the iBoomerang program, so they need a sponsor. They need your TSA number in order to enroll in Overdrive. Is that okay? They're gonna end up in your organization. Cool? Awesome. So the last thing is that Overdrive is $249.95 total. $49.95 is the business registration fee. $200 is the Overdrive pack. It covers, in this particular case, they'll get reimbursed for their background check, reimbursed for their vehicle inspection. They'll get 100 boomerangs. Oh, by the way, I gotta tell you something about boomerangs in a second. They get their back office and you get 100 CV. That's pretty cool, right? And it's a $99.95 a month monthly subscription. But when they enroll 3 drivers who are now active drivers, their monthly subscription goes down to $49.95. Okay? So every month we're gonna look at how many drivers they have that are doing a monthly subscription. And it doesn't matter if their other drivers are on $49 or $99. If they've got 3, theirs is $49. Cool? All right, the last thing I want to talk about is these boomerangs for recruiting drivers and passengers. As a limited time promotion, those boomerangs are unlimited. They are unlimited. We want to make sure that you can launch your business, that you can grow fast, and so for a limited time, we're going to give you unlimited. Doesn't matter how many boomerangs it says in your office. When you send out Vibe driver boomerangs or rider boomerangs, it will not decrease the number of boomerangs that you have. Take advantage of it. Like I said on flight school, I've learned a few things, a few sayings as I moved to Texas in 2004, and one of them is this: make hay while the sun is shining. Go get them, everybody. Bob Rides.